Hi Forge followers, Brittany here with Forge Recruitment, your legal recruitment specialists. It's natural to feel anxiety about an upcoming job interview. Many of the candidates that we work with tend to feel nervous before they head into an interview. When you get nervous, it means that what you're doing is really important to you. However, heading into an interview overly nervous tends to lead to an undesirable outcome, and it can paralyze you or lead to exhibit some unflattering traits during the interview, either speaking too much and rambling or clamming up and not saying nearly enough. Today I wanted to go over some of our suggestions to help you calm your nerves before heading into your next interview. The first and most important thing to do is to be prepared. Ultimately, the best way to stay calm is to be very prepared in every way possible. Research the firm and the lawyers that the position will be supporting. Practice answers to anticipated questions. Think of 3 to 4 examples that highlight the things you want the interviewer to know about you and your skill set or performance on the job. Also, make note of the questions that you want to ask the interviewer. Know the location of where you're going, the names of the people that you're going to be meeting with, and bring enough resumes for both them and yourself. This is just one opportunity. Remember, it's just one interview and one opportunity, and you need to explore it to make sure that it's going to be the right match for you. It is important to remember that there are other jobs out there, and no matter what happens, this interview will be a learning experience that will make you a better job candidate moving forward. Also remember that this will be a conversation. When you interview with lawyers, the majority of times the interview will take on a very conversational nature. You need to remember this. Whether meeting with a lawyer, an office manager, or HR, this is simply just one conversation. Further, it's a two-way conversation, so it's not just going to be them interrogating you. You have questions that you need answered, and they're most likely just as nervous about making a good impression. There's only so much that you can control, and you have to accept the fact that mistakes will happen. You can only control so many things about the interview process. You can take the time to figure out how long it's going to take you to get to their office, or you can pick out what you're going to wear and what you're going to bring and how hard you're going to prepare and study. However, you can't control everything, and you need to accept the fact that mistakes will happen. Finally, keep in mind that you got the interview because the interviewer saw your resume and liked what they saw. You ticked enough boxes to get your foot in the door, and there is enough of what they saw to believe that you can do the job. Now, it's whether or not you're the best match. If you are, then fantastic. And if it's not the best match and you don't get the position, that's okay too. You want to make sure that you secure a position at a firm where you can be yourself and that it's a position that aligns with your current skill set while also pushing you to grow in your career. If this is the position for you and there is a strong match between you and the firm, then things will work out. If not, there are always other opportunities out there that will provide better long-term matches for you. Thanks for watching. I hope that this video gives you a little bit of calmness before heading into your next interview. If you have any questions regarding this topic or any other topics about job searching, feel free to send me an email at brittany@forgerecruitment.com or call me at 778-200-4990 for those in Vancouver and at 647-799-0580 for those in Toronto. Happy job hunting and good luck.